Well, I'm very concerned about the cuts to transit funding that was in the budget. Primarily, I'm concerned about the effects it's going to have on our economy because it's critically important, particularly to our urban and the GTA areas, to efficiently move people and goods around. I'm worried about its effect on our ability to address climate change because we're going to have more cars on the road. I'm worried about the effect on our health and well-being because we want to get people out of their cars to improve air quality. And finally, I'm worried about the effect it's going to have on family and community life because the more we can reduce transit times, the more time people have to spend with their friends, their families, and their communities. We have concerns about the way in which the government's approaching cuts to community independently owned pharmacies, because in many communities, particularly in rural communities, those pharmacies play an important frontline service to patients and community members. We certainly appreciate, from a financially responsible perspective, the need to reduce drug costs. And as we move forward with that type of proposal, we need to figure out a way to compensate pharmacists for providing the frontline community services that many of our independent pharmacies provide. Well, the question I would ask, in light of the fact that we're on the eve of the 40th anniversary of Earth Day, and the fact that nurses and doctors and clean air advocates were all at Queen's Park yesterday outlining a plan of how we can eliminate 1,000 premature deaths, how we can address the fact that over 100,000 illnesses take place due to poor air quality from coal-fired electrical generation in this province every year, and the fact that we actually generate more electricity than we currently need and are exporting that power at below cost. I would ask the government why the Premier isn't going to phase out coal-fired electrical generation now, as he promised to do in previous elections.